Good morning, my friend. Dean here, of course. A bit earlier this morning. It is 7:50 approximately in the morning. Welcome to today's drive. Let's get into it.
The Drive.
Hey, what is happening? How you doing? I hope your week has got off to a good start. Had a bit of an earlier night for me yesterday. Sometimes lately I've fallen into this bad habit, like a bad pattern of staying up pretty late, and then it just throws out your whole energy levels, or at least for me. Like I've evolved and developed over the last 10 years. I was just thinking about this morning, like how it was like 10 years ago when I was still in a job. I was like 1 year out from quitting my job, and I was working like day and night constantly, and I'd easily, without feeling too much consequence, be able to like go to my full-time job, get home, and then do all the normal bits, eat, walk the dog, all that kind of stuff, and then be like at the computer from say like 8 or 9 p.m. through to 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. some mornings, and then catch like 3 hours sleep and get up and repeat the cycle. And I was doing that 5 days a week, and then at the weekends at the computer all day, all night, as much as I could, trying to build my business, trying to make more money. And but these days, like a really late night, it really sets me back. I just can't do that same pattern that I used to. I guess our bodies change. I guess we get older. But here's something. So I've just read a little book this morning, which is just here, by the way, by Justin Brook, Retargeting Recipes. Good little short read. Literally read it in maybe like, I don't know, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, something like that. It's got some good little stuff in there from Justin Brook. And you know what it made me think this morning? Like, I used to buy things. Like when I started making more money, I'd buy things. A lot of times nowadays, I'll buy information or access to people. And I realise, like, it's that's made more of a difference. A lot of people see, like, oh, you've done well, like you've got these results, you've helped all these people, like, how did it happen, what's the trick? And there's several ways I could answer that question. But one of the big things is that I have invested in information and access to people. And those two things combined, access to the right mentors and the right communities of people, as well as access to the right information, has changed me as an individual for the better. It's developed me as an individual. It's helped me grow my business. It's helped me impact more people. And if you are materialistic, which I'm not going to pretend that I don't like nice things, I do. I like nice cars, I like going nice places, I like having amazing experiences, I like being able to do things with my family, I like being able to just buy myself stuff because I want to buy myself stuff. And that's just how it is. I'm not ashamed of that, And the bottom line is, access to the right information and the right people has allowed me to do more of that. It's allowed me to give to charities where in the past I've never been able to do that. Donating thousands of dollars to charities. I've never been able to do that stuff before. And it's all because, really, like, accessing the right information and the right people. And so I thought I'd just share that little message this morning, just as a point to think about and consider. So even when your business is starting to take off, like, I look back at myself, and one of the mistakes that I've learned from is that when my business started bringing in money, I couldn't spend it fast enough. Like, I just couldn't blow it fast enough on things. Traveling, drinking, partying, just wildness, and just being, like a young 20-something-year-old guy that went from near bankruptcy to making hundreds of thousands of dollars, I guess. But really, what's taken me maybe 10 years could have taken me 5 years had I accessed the right people and the right information sooner. I would say it's only since maybe 2015 when I've truly embraced and understood the importance of that concept. Now, don't get me wrong, I first got a mentor in 2008, and that was the pivotal moment of my life being able to change. But then stupidly, I then just put my head down, worked, did really well, and started trying to figure everything else out that I wanted to do on my own. And spent so many years slowly progressing. You know, by a lot of people's account, it's fast progress, but by mine, no. I look back and I see mistakes were made. And I wanted to pass that on to you this morning because truthfully, like, in the last 3 years, I've seen some huge developments in who I am, the business I'm building, who we're serving, how we're serving them, and how we're making an impact. And some of the things we're about to start rolling out in the final part of this year, my belief, my vision, is that we will be creating the go-to resource for entrepreneurs and business owners to learn how to use the internet to both start and grow, either start a new business or grow an existing business using the internet. And that's my goal, is that we will be that go-to place. And we're creating something that I haven't told anyone about that I think will be phenomenal and make a true impact. And coming back to, I guess, the overall message is that if you can access, which anyone can nowadays, this is the amazing time we live in, right? Do not let it slip by, because right now we live in the most amazing time where you can pay your way to access any information from pretty much any person on the planet. You know, if you have enough belief in yourself and you're willing to take risks on yourself and you don't let others stop you, you can literally get access to anything you want in this day and age, to be able to do whatever you want. How amazing is that? Like, think about it. How amazing is that? Like for thousands of dollars, you can get everything you need. For tens of thousands of dollars, you can access some of the smartest, richest, brightest, influential people on the planet and learn from them. For like, I mean, correct, for like, I don't know, 200,000 or whatever it is, you can go stay with Richard Branson on Necker Island for a few days. Like, I mean, come on, like, what a world, what a time we live in. So anyway, I'll leave you with that thought. If you're not where you want to be, you can change it today. Literally today, you can make a change to change it. And you can access the right information and the right people. And all you have to do is just do what Russell, one of my mentors says, Russell Brunson, do what every smart entrepreneur should do when you're not happy with where you're at. Pull out your credit card and spend some money. Simple as that. Most people are spending money on junk and crap and going to the movies and all kinds of stuff, and that's fine. But there could be other things, if you need to be, that you should be spending that money on. Access to the right information and the right people can change your life. So with that said, I'll leave you with that thought. Thank you so much for joining me on today's journey. It is 8:05 in the morning. So with that said, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. Dean Holland signing out. Until next time. Bye-bye.